Hello, critical thinkers. Hope all is well. This video is reporting on a former Fishkill correctional incarcerated individual, Nick Magalios. Nick Magalios was beaten at Fishkill Correctional after he kissed his wife on a visit. The article I'm going over today is from the Marshall Project. The article is pretty big. There are multiple stories within that article. This video will focus on Nick's story, and subsequently, I will be doing a much larger video on the entire article referenced in this video. But in the cases in which a prisoner can get a lawyer, the results can be striking. The attack that prompted Nick Magalios to file his lawsuit began when officers at Fishkill Correctional Facility in New York Hudson Valley yelled at him for hugging and kissing his wife during a visit which prison rules allowed. Afterward, Officer Mathew Peralta, who had reprimanded Magalios, knocked him to the floor and kicked and punched him as another guard held him down and a third officer watched, according to testimony in the civil trial. Photos of Magalios taken that day in September 2017 showed bruises on his back and knees. He said he needed surgery to fix a shoulder injured in the attack. The Corrections Department opened an investigation, but citing insufficient evidence, never filed disciplinary charges against the officers. They still work at Fishkill. Peralta and the other guards did not respond to phone calls, emails, or certified letters seeking comment. State lawyers called Magalios' allegations, quote, a fiction. Peralta and other guards testified that they had never interacted with Magalios, who was imprisoned in 2014 for burglary, and they denied using any force. A federal jury awarded Magalios $1 million in 2021. Judge Kathy Siebel reduced it to $550,000, closer to previous jury verdicts for prison abuse in that court district. Both sides have appealed. Siebel wrote in an order that the officers lied repeatedly, and she called Peralta's testimony laughable. She described the lawsuit as one of the strongest cases for excessive force I have seen in my years on the bench. She urged correctional officials to deem the assault on Magalios intentional wrongdoing, to force the officers to pay damages themselves. I cannot think of a more effective tool for deterring future misconduct, the judge wrote. It did not happen. The Marshall Project found only two excessive force lawsuits in which officers had to contribute some of their own money. Taxpayers were on the hook for the rest. Magalios, who is now out of prison and runs a property management company, said in an interview that he appreciated the jury's ruling in his favor, but was frustrated that no guards were punished. Quote, you can commit gang assault on an inmate, he said, and there's no repercussions. That's the end of the article. If you found value in this video, please consider joining and becoming a member. The first and second tier memberships are both less than the price of a Starbucks cup of coffee. It helps financially support the channel. If not, no worries. Feel free to like the video, comment on the video below, share the video, and if you feel that I've earned it, please subscribe to the channel. My goal is to give you honest and direct feedback and go deeper than what the mainstream media is telling and showing you. Take care, God bless, and see you next time.